Life goes on and 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 on.
And they're throaty.
On and 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 on.
Well, we just made it to the track here in Vegas. I see some of the cars rolling through tech right now. It's finally happening. It's hot out. It's like 90 degrees right now. It's already gotten cold in North Carolina, but we come here to Vegas and it's baking hot. So track's probably gonna be a little bit slick. We're really just jumping right into it. Practice for 30 minutes and then right into qualifying, like back to back. So it's gonna be a lot of waiting for like about 2-3 hours, and then we're gonna hit right into it. They're like all around rougher field trucks. So I was watching some of the onboards, and it like looks like they're going for a ride on the straightaways.
Yeah.
It looks like they bounce around a lot on entry.
Yeah, I would say it's probably a little harsher than the trucks.
Okay.
Now, I don't know why. I don't know if it's because they can run a little different type of bump stop or spring rates or something, or I don't know. But it appeared in the spring race here, those guys on restarts on the bottom, a lot of them would like bounce up. And one thing we didn't talk any about, but like the seams, you know, that's not a big deal when it's cool, but as it gets hot, and if they like treat those seams with any of that like black tar, you know, you can kind of feel sometimes that'll get really tight over a seam, or you can get your right rear end and get loose. So just be aware if you can like visibly see where the seam is or see if it tails. It might not be a big deal. But
Here we go. Go time for practice. I'll start right now. My heart's still racing. I told him, I was like, can I get out for a second? I can't be crammed up right now.
Reaction, what are we doing? How was it?
I noticed, is it normal when the more you're out of the gas, the tighter they are in the center? Yeah.
Usually, like when you get back to the gas, it cuts really hard.
Cuts. Yeah, cuts great, turns great. I'm like, oh.
That's an Xfinity car. It's all that skew and just the movement. So I mean, that's good. That's good to keep in notes, but also you gotta be careful with that over the bumps, because that could really affect you
I
over
can't
there.
do that over the bumps.
Yeah. Like
The
I'll
bumps
do
are
that.
sending my nose.
Same. It's way rougher than the spring. But then if I
feels
jab
really
the
rough.
gas, then it like bounces it twice, and I'm like this. I'm like,
I mean, you were pretty aggressive there right off the bat.
Yeah,
but I felt
right off
like,
the bat,
yeah,
I said I can't wait too
you know,
much.
once they made that adjustment and you drove in a little straighter,
Yeah.
I feel like, and the track's gonna have a lot more grip. So, like Riley said, don't be afraid to hustle it.
Hustle.
Yeah, you'll be good. How'd it feel though? I mean,
Good, a little bit tight. I notice when I get out of the gas, it's tighter when I get out of the gas, and then it turns better when I'm in the gas.
me too.
Yep, 65.
Yeah, thank you. I'm not lifting for the speed bump. We're good. We're good. Don't even hold the camera. It's not even that big. Look at the lady in front of us taking a video of the tunnel.
Oh my gosh, it's a tunnel!
The NASCARs are going over us right now. I think Dale Earnhardt Jr. is driving right now.
Move it or lose it, people, come on.
Oh, I can tell you the Cup cars are on track. They're the loudest freaking race car that's ever existed. And they're throaty.
What's throaty mean?
Like, they're just throaty.
I've never heard of that word. Well, it's officially race day. We're about to hit the track here soon. It's kind of weird having practice and qualifying day before and then you just race at noon. I'm nervous though. I am nervous. I'm not as nervous as yesterday. I think qualifying is the most nerve-wracking thing ever. I think first stage, my goal is just to not go a lap down, learn as much information as I can, grasp everything that I can, and then really get after a second stage. I don't want to put myself in a bad position from just not knowing. And if we finish in the top 15, I'll be happy. If we finish top 10, I'll be ecstatic. Let me set my truck at my car.
Thank you.
I said I'm gonna set my helmet in my car.
I said I'm gonna set my truck at my car.
I did?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm a little spacious right now, a little nervous.
Thank
No
you so much for
problem.
supporting the charity. We appreciate
There
it.
you go.
Have a great rest of the day.
Thank you. Noah's gonna get us demonetized over here. I'm trying to keep talking.
Coleman probably will, or I don't know if you can, but it's good when the caution comes out. If you know she's got to come around the 44, or someone's going to be in front of her, like then you can adjust a little, and it's good to kind of know.
And we'll adjust the sign accordingly too. So
Yeah.
you just hit the sign.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Coming to the flag here, checker flag, P13, lead lap finish, good job. Awesome job, Hailie, awesome job. Great weekend. Guys, thank you very much, Coleman, David, everybody down on the pit crew. Hailie, look forward to see what you're going to do the rest of your career. That was a fantastic start, awesome job.
Thank you, I appreciate it. Thank you guys for all the hard work.
Good job.
That was fun. Not bad?
Is that fun?
A lot of fun.
Yeah.
So much nicer. When you're not constantly on defense, it's nice.
Yeah.
Like you're actually like
Actually move forward, yeah.
Yeah.
That's what it's all about. And you've done
you
a
can
good
move
job.
around. It's fun. So much fun.
Do you get to know what Coleman meant? Like, don't let him pinch off
Yeah.
your entry, because sometimes when you'd be on the
He was on
inside.
the top the whole time, and all of a sudden when I get to his inside, he had laid down my door.
right.
So.
Hailie Deegan in her first ever Xfinity start finishes 13th. That's amazing. You came in, you're one in the top 15, and you got it. How happy are you that run?
I'm pretty ecstatic right now. The guys gave me an amazing car, and I just can't thank Christine Auction for everyone putting this together, because I always wanted to come out here and just be able to experience what it's like to run the Xfinity series. And so the guys gave me a car as fast as Xfinity Internet, and we were able to do something with it. So I was really happy with that.
What really stuck out to you through this experience, from going from the trucks to the Xfinity series?
I think the biggest thing that stuck out to me was the fact that you're able to move around on mile and a halves. On the truck stuff, you kind of just plant there, hold it down, and go. And so I think getting in the Xfinity car and actually having to work a lot more for it, having to drive out of stuff a lot more and just be on that edge and constantly driving off that edge, it changes a lot of things. Being able to finesse with like throttle, brake, deciding what to do, dump out of it, crack the throttle. There's just so many different things that you can do. Whereas like the trucks, it's pretty much one lane, one way, and you kind of just hope for the best. So, and everyone races very clean in this series. It seems like there's a lot of respect, and I really like that.
So what's the plan going from here? Will we see you in the Xfinity series more often going forward?
I mean, I would love to be. I mean, if anyone's out there that wants to pay the bills, I'm more than happy to run some Xfinity races.
Congrats on a great run.
Thank you, I appreciate it. Moral of the story is that was badass. Straight up. So much fun. Learned so much. Got just great. Like, everything went really good. We ran good. Car was great. like, awesome first Xfinity start. Like, great base to start off of. Like, just awesome. That was so cool.
Life goes on